Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Smithville. So if you guys have a very good memory at all, you will remember the very last thing that we did was, well, actually the last thing we did was rescue this piece of shit because we'd flipped it over. But before that, the last thing that we did was we explored all of Smithville. We finally found the locking differential for the Chevy, and we explored the entire map of Smithville. Like, you know, for the most part. We didn't drive to each individual task and activate them, things like that. We didn't do those things. But hey, we can always do that later, right? We can always do the tasks as needed, like drive over here and activate this and then do it, and then drive over and activate this and then do it, because quite frankly, that's how the game was designed in the first place, right? So, for today's video, we are going to first take care of infrastructure, and by that I mean we're going to take care of things like these rocks laying across the road right next to our freaking garage so that we can drive. So, without further ado, we are in our Chevy with its wonderful, wonderful fresh locking differential. And we're going to go over here and activate this task. We're going to activate the fallen rocks. Figure out what we need to do the fallen rocks. There's my little fuel trailer that gave us so much trouble at the end of the game. At the end of our exploration. But was a freaking lifesaver for the rest of the time. That's for sure. Alright guys, so for fallen rocks, what do we need? We need details. That's what we need, is details. Deliver to the rocks. Really? Service spare parts that are literally 20 feet away? Okay, figuratively 20 feet away. Literally right next to the garage though. Well, alright, we're definitely going to be able to do that, so accept job. Alright. Now, normally, given the very short distance of this job, normally I would just grab my flat trailer, my utility trailer for the Chevy pickup here, and knock it out with the Chevy pickup. Just take care of it real quick. But we don't really have that option right now because my trailer is still hanging out in Black River. I didn't bring all my trucks and trailers over yet. So for that reason, and we're just gonna go ahead and park that right here. For that reason, because my trailer is still over in Black River, we are going to get in the Fleet Star. It's the only other truck over here right now. We're going to hop in our Fleet Star and we'll just knock it out with this guy. Have we activated this yet? I don't think we've activated this yet either. So let's go ahead while we're over here. Show task. And we're just going to go ahead and activate that while we're here. Alright. I'm not going to worry about filling up the truck even though I'm right next to the gas station. Because, like, nothing that I need to do right now is going to be very far of a drive. So, man, I've been playing, in my off time between videos, I've been playing Forza Horizon. And man, can I tell, because my ability to turn these trucks has gone to shit. Not that it was that great to begin with, but I can definitely tell that I haven't been driving these trucks in a while. And by that I mean I haven't turned MudRunner on or SnowRunner on once this week. Alright. there's the garage, so the thing has to be over here. Yep. Wolf Grip. Hello, Wolf Grip. We have came for, what the hell did we come for? I think it was service spare parts. Truck is fully repaired. Oh, that's cool. You get repaired when you drive in here. That's cool. Because it's a service facility, I guess. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm thirsty. Had to get a drink. Service spare parts, oil rig drill. I don't know why the hell I couldn't read that. Or vehicle spare. Well, it wouldn't make no sense for vehicle spare parts to get rid of rocks. It's got to be service spare parts. Because that just makes more sense. I could always go double check, but screw it. What sense would it make for it to be vehicle spare parts, right? I remember we were over here. We already checked that. That's a contest. I think we already activated that. About 4 videos ago, we activated that pretty early in our Smithville exploration. Alright guys, I'm excited. First job at Smithville. We're going to complete our first Smithville job. If I don't hit a telephone pole. And let's take out that sign, because it's not like anybody's driving 35 freaking miles an hour down these roads anyway. You're lucky to hit 18 or 20. Especially in the old Fleet Star, right? You know what's disappointing? We never found that white Western Star. I just realized that. I just realized the whole time that we spent exploring Smithville and uncovering stuff, we found what looked like a truck off in that swamp, but it definitely wasn't no white Western Star. We never found. Is it on the map? No, we found another half-ton Chevy that we didn't go get, and we found the Transtar, but there no white Western. I would have bet my paycheck on the white Western being on this map with finding upgrades for it and everything, and it being the cover truck when the map's loading. Anyway, unload. Alright, that was easy, guys. 1,300 bucks. Probably wasn't even worth that. It was a, what, 5-minute job at the most? Alright. Now, what part of infrastructure are we going after next? Wasn't there a... I thought there was a bridge somewhere that we needed to do. Just follow the road. There it is, yeah, Smithville Bridge. Okay, is that active yet? Did we activate that? Oh, we did. We already activated that right there. Boom. What do we need? Wooden planks. Oh, hell no. Yeah, it wants me to drive all the way over here and get wooden planks to fix that bridge? Oh, screw that. Wait, wasn't there a trailer that had wooden planks somewhere on this damn road? That we're going to need to sell anyway. There it is, right there. Doesn't that trailer have wooden planks on it, guys? Anybody remember? Man, I hate to do this and the trailer not have wooden planks, but I'm pretty sure that trailer had wooden planks on it, so we're going to go after it. I want to sell the damn thing anyway. Or I guess I can just keep that one and go back to my garage in Black River and sell the one that's just sitting there. It'd be just as easy. Instead of selling that one and then going all the way to Black River and dragging that one all the way here for really no reason. Alright, we're going to go in the garage for a second. We're going to look at the customize. I'm pretty sure there's no difference in stats between these two engines at all. But considering that's a 1900 and that's 2100, I'd say that's the upgrade. Alright, gearbox, we don't have anything available. We've already got raised suspension. Tires, I believe, yeah, we got 45-inch off-road tires. We have the extended medium-duty winch. That came in handy to rescue the Chevy. The only thing we could do, no, we can't even do that. Snorkel? Okay, let's put a snorkel on it. All-wheel drive engageable. Frame add-ons, it's already got a flatbed. Alright. Ooh! Screw it, I'm already out. I'll worry about bumpers and stuff later. I'm already out of the garage now. Alright guys, so we're gonna go get that trailer. That's what we're after now. We're after that trailer. That'll give us something to do that'll take more than 10 minutes. Or 5 minutes, whatever it took us to clear this road. That trailer is 1,700 meters away, guys. So, looks like we're going to be together for a little while. Just the way we like it, right? Now, I've got a question for anybody that's actually watched the video this far in. But I know the majority of y'all just click on and click off. Maybe watch a minute or so. So if anybody's watched the video this far in, I got a question for you guys. Do you want to see me complete Black River before we go check out the other maps? Or do you want me to head over to the other maps and explore the other maps before we worry about completing Black River? Like, obviously, by the time you even have a chance to answer this question, this video will be posted, and if this video is posted, then that means I've already opened up all the infrastructure, which means got the roads open in Black River. And if I go to another map, that'll be the first thing I'm going to do on the next map is open up roads and get the infrastructure going there. But besides making the map passable with basic infrastructure being cleaned up, do you guys want me to just completely skip Smithville and go explore the other maps? Especially now that I've got, you know, off-road tires available and stuff. Like, I would have never done it without having off-road tires available, or the locking diff on the Chevy that we finally found. But let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see me do like I did Black River? How I did Black River, where I cleared the entire map of all of its specific tasks. There's like 2 jobs left in Black River that we need to do, but those jobs took us over here, so we didn't do them yet. But, you know, basically we cleared the map of all the Black River specific jobs before we ever came over here to Smithville. So do you want to see me do that again? Do you want to see me completely do all of Smithville before we go on to the next maps and even have a look? Or do you guys want me to go over and peek? It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'm down. Alright, I'm going to be a little braver this time, guys. Wow, the last time through, we took this detour right here. I'm going to be a little bit braver this time. I'm going to kick this thing in low range, kick on all the, good God. Alright, let's back up, because this stupid construction thing is... Alright, I'm going to be brave this time. I'm not taking the detour. And I'm about to be disappointed in how easy it is to cross this stupid thing. Really? See, every time I take a stupid detour, I don't need to. Every time I take these stupid detours, and the thing that the detour is sending me past isn't that bad. That was pathetically easy, guys. I didn't need all-wheel drive. I didn't need it in low range. That was a whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Well, low range I probably needed because the diff lock. You know, you can only use diff lock in low range. So that was probably necessary, but I definitely probably could have got through there without all-wheel drive. Oh well. The detours take us down pretty roads, and I'm all for that, so I don't mind. I'm not upset about the fact that I already took that detour the last time through. Boy, this, I just now realized this Fleet Star is on off-road tires, and I mean, it's just like, I don't know, it's like, it feels, I just realized it feels dramatically better than the last time we used it. Because we put the off-road tires on it specifically to go rescue the Chevy, but actually driving through that water just now is the first time I've actually done anything with it on off-road tires, like anything that we considered testing the truck. I'm pretty impressed, actually, now that I sit here and think about how easily we passed through that water and how easily we damaged the truck because I turned too hard. But no, seriously, now that I'm sitting here thinking about how easily we passed through that water and stuff, I'm actually kind of impressed with how this thing's doing on the off-road tires. I'm running around in two-wheel drive with no diff lock on. And yes, I mean, most of this is paved road, but even when I get in this rocky, dirty crap, it's not giving me any trouble. I look like I'm moving slow. It's just because I'm throttled back, because you can't steer these vehicles on this game. You cannot steer them worth a plug nickel if you're moving very fast. You just can't. I'm excited for them to perfect the steering wheel support so I can hook my steering wheel to this and see if I'm any better with my steering wheel than I am with my controller. There it is. Trailer I came looking for, and it has not got wood planks. Doesn't have wood on it. Alright. It's got crap on it that I don't need. So guys, that was a waste of time. How close are we with those wood planks now though? Yeah. Crap. Fine. I'm already over here. I'll just go. I'm already over here. I might as well go get the stupid wood planks while I'm over here, right? I'm already a quarter, maybe a third of the way, possibly even closer to halfway, but I'm going to say I'm probably about a third of the way there. I think there was a task over here that we could activate while we're over here anyway. If I remember correctly, I'm fairly certain all the way over here by the Drummond Island gate, there was a task that we might as well activate while we're here. this is probably the longest, most boring road right here that I have played on any MudRunner or SnowRunner title. Out of the ones that I've played, this road right here has to be the one. See, I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to this long ass boring road. See? You watch, I'm gonna end up running out of gas over here. I doubt it because it's the Fleet Star, but I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened. As long as this damn road is, anything's possible. Hey, got a little bit stuffy after that sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I wish I had the multi-range gearbox for this thing, because I think that would come in handy. Because I could run the differential locked, but I could run a higher speed and maybe use less fuel. I don't know. Haven't really got to experiment with that, given that I don't have one. I just feel like that might be a thing that would happen, that I would be able to run through here faster, or even run through here at the same speed but burn less fuel, because I've got the, you know, with the differential lock, instead of sitting here spinning the tires and barely moving, I'm moving the full speed that the tires are moving. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. We still have, what, 7/8 of a tank of gas? I know I didn't calculate it. I know it's not really 7/8. It's probably more like, it, oh, I don't know, 80% of a tank of gas. If I sit here and calculated it, between 75 and 80%. Yeah, we're almost there, because I remember this little wooden bridge thing. But we're already almost there anyway. Let's go up here and get our wooden planks and go open the dang bridge. Let's see if that task is actually over here. Like I'm fairly certain there was a task over here that I did not activate because... Why didn't I? Oh, I think it's because my exploration videos were already getting so damn long that I didn't want to spend another 10 minutes activating a stupid task. I wanted to... If I had ran around, and tell me what you want to see next time on the next map, guys. In addition to the question I've already asked, tell me what you want to see on the next map when I do go to the next map. Because had I drove around and activated the tasks as we uncovered them, that 3-part video series would have ended up being probably 4, possibly 5 parts. Because I do honestly try to keep these things under an hour. You know, with jobs, keeping it under an hour is not nearly as important to me as the exploration videos being under an hour, because who wants to sit and watch a single video that's 4 hours long of just exploring a map, right? Personally, I would. I don't know if you guys would, and the reason I say I don't think you guys would is because YouTube gives you statistics on your videos, and I know that the average length, the average view duration of the videos is not very long, guys. Like, y'all, I know y'all ain't watching the whole things, so surely you're not going to watch an entire 4-hour video. So I try to keep them shorter, so you don't have to feel like you're tied up for 4 hours in one video. But what would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather I do what I did here and just explore the watchtowers, maybe even skipping the upgrades? Or would you guys rather see multiple short videos But during those videos, I explore all watchtowers, all upgrades, and activate all tasks. But it would probably equate to the exploration being a lot more videos. I would probably shorten them down a little bit. Instead of making a bunch of 1 hour videos, I would probably make, instead of, like as an example, it probably would have added a solid hour to Smithville had I drove around and activated all the tasks in addition to what I already did. So instead of, I think I did just over 4 hours. Let's just call it 4 hours. No, I'm sorry, 3. It's about 3 to 3.5 hours. Because 3 videos, one of them was right at an hour, 2 of them were over an hour. Like hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. So had I explored all the other stuff that I skipped, like activating tasks and things, it would have added another hour to the video. Well, if it's going to be like that, instead of doing 3 1-hour videos, I probably would have done just like 1 watchtower and then the tasks and upgrades that I got with that watchtower, and that's a video. So, there were 7? 6? 6. There were 6 watchtowers because I did 2 per video. I tried to get 3 per video. It was not going to happen. So anyway, 1 watchtower. So it would have been 6 videos. It would have took me 6 videos to explore Smithville that way. But would you rather see that? Then you get to see all the tasks and all the upgrades and everything all at once. Instead of now we got to go back to each task. Oh yeah, speaking of tasks, yeah, right there, tool delivery, right there it is. So we need to hang a right, hang another right, and then just follow the road all the way down, and let's go activate whatever that is. While we're here, we might as well activate it, because I really do not want to drive a scout vehicle all the freaking way over here just to activate this. And who knows, maybe it'll be something that I can knock out just real quick while I'm over here, like come to this warehouse and pick up something and drop it off here or something. Who knows? So maybe it'll be something I can just drop off real quick. Well, this truck is something else. Look at this. Wow. I mean, I'm going to say, on these off-road tires, guys, this thing is incredible. I'm not even using the diff lock. I'm just cruising without it. Y'all can say what you want about the Fleet Star. This thing is incredible. Until I flip it over here. Come on, baby. Gently. Good God, I love this truck. Okay, we're going to avoid that little hole to the right there. That looks deep. That looks like it might have been deep enough to cause me a problem. Get a little bit too much of an angle on this loaded truck now. Probably should have came down here empty. Now that I think about it, probably should have done this without a load on, but that's okay. We like the challenge, right? I like how with one of the recent updates, you can actually hear the loads banging around as you hit bumps and stuff. I love that. They added a lot. Just simple little things like that add so much realism to a game for me. Like, I absolutely love the realism of hearing the load banging around back there while I'm hitting these bumps. Of course, if I was in for the absolute 100% realism, I'd be driving it like this. But I really like watching my vehicles. It ain't, because I can't drive like this. Has nothing to do with that. When I'm racing with my steering wheel, I typically race in first person. But I don't know. I'm a car and truck lover, like mostly cars. But I'll be honest, I've always had a little bit of interest and intrigue by trucks, semis and such. But nothing like my love of cars and pickups and SUVs and race cars and things like that. But ever since I started MudRunner, I can't lie, my interest in trucks, because MudRunner introduces you to the trucks you don't see. And now SnowRunner, obviously. But these games introduce you to the trucks you don't see. Not the standard Peterbilts and Freightliners and Macs and Kenworths that you see running down the highway. This introduces you to the 60s model International Fleet Stars, and MudRunner introduced you to a whole new world of trucks, the European trucks that when you look them up, like when you look up the real live counterparts to the trucks you were using in MudRunner, just like the real trucks were so incredible, and this is about to not be good. Alright, we're gonna prevent a problem here, guys. Because that's about to be nasty if I don't do something. That's why I tell you guys, slow and steady is your best friend on this game. I know a lot of y'all like to just hook up to a load and throw the hammer down and just go. But I'm telling you guys, slow and steady is your best friend on these games. It really is. That's why I don't understand so many people complaining all the time about, oh, this truck moves too slow, that truck moves too slow. I want the trucks to move slow because, dude, like if I was moving fast just now, I'd be on my lid. No doubt about it. I'd be on the lid. But anyway, like I was saying, the realism in these games, from little things like your load making noise and crap like that, I freaking love it. Like, it's the small details that I get so excited about. And I'm also excited to see new trucks coming, to console. Alright, show task. Let's see what it is. One of our warehouses needs to optimize their loading hub. Right now they lack the tools and equipment to do it. Get them what they need and we'll make sure you're compensated for your trouble. Ooh, we're just delivering something to the warehouse. That's good. Oh, to that warehouse. That tricked me. Because my circle was on the warehouse right next to me, so it tricked me. That's funny. Curtain side trailer, which we're sitting right next to, guys. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, we activate the task like we came here to do. But we're literally sitting right next to that, so it would be stupid, because we have to drive out of here anyway. It would be absolutely retarded to not take this trailer with us while we go. It would be probably one of the dumber things I've ever done to not take this trailer with me, since we have to go out of here and we have to go right past that warehouse anyway. Now we're going to find out how good this thing is. Alright, let me kill the engine for a second. I got to get a drink, guys. Forgive me. Alright. Alright guys, we are going to head a couple of places. We're going to head to the wooden bridge that don't exist yet. And we're going to head to that warehouse. And we are getting dangerously close to a half a tank of fuel. So let's just see where we end up. It's too late to worry about it now. You know what I do want to do though? I want to get on the map, and I want to put a dot. I guess I want to put a dot on the bridge, because that's where we're going first. Obviously, the warehouse is past the bridge, so that's where we're going first. Man, if we could swim. If only we could swim, guys. It's 600 meters. Man, if that trail right there didn't suck so bad. I remember being on this trail in the Chevy, and it was freaking, yeah. That was a huge no for me. If that trail didn't suck so bad, it would only be a few hundred meters. Alright, slow and steady it is. Woo, we are using 5 liters a minute now because of the load we're hauling. We're not even in all-wheel drive. Alright guys, what do you think? You think we make it about halfway and have to send for fuel? That's my guess, is about halfway there, and then we got to send for fuel. Oh man, I'm back on that spot right there. I don't want to be. I mean, I will say I'm still impressed with this thing, because I haven't had any better throw it in 6-wheel drive type moments yet. But that was a steep hill that we came down, so I think we're going to need it going back up the hill. I also think that we're going to end up in the damn dark trying to pull this thing off this trail. I think if we make it to pavement, we're alright. What do you guys think? If we make it to the pavement, you guys think we're okay? Or do you think we're going to have to send for help? And yes, I did just throw it in 6-wheel drive, guys. I still say this thing's a freaking beast on these tires, though. I wish I had the better engine up, though. That that top engine that we were looking at when we were in the garage, we were looking at that engine. It's like a 2350 or something versus just 2100. Sure wish we had that better engine. That would be a cool thing to see. I don't know if it would matter though, because our problem ain't power right now. Our problem is that we're spinning all 6 tires. It's not really a power issue if you're spinning all 6 tires. Come on, baby. Find grip. Find your traction, sweetheart. Yeah, we're going to run out of gas because we can't get up the damn hill. Oh, we found some grip. There we go. There we go. We found a little bit of grip. That's what we need right there. We need her to dig and find that traction. There we go. God, I love this truck. Put off that damn rock right there. There we go. We were on that damn rock right there. It was giving us a little trouble. Come on, baby. You are almost up the damn hill. I cannot believe how much I love this truck. Definitely gonna run out of gas though, because we're down under a half a tank now, like big time. Now I think the goal is just to get as far as we can before we run out of gas, and then we'll just send the Chevrolet to put gas in this thing. Taking down to 6-wheel drive, I think we are good to go now in 2-wheel drive, or rear wheel only, whatever. Dude, this truck is amazing. You up to the pavement. Here a little bit, so we avoid that little beep hole right there. Put it back in 2-wheel drive. Try to save a little bit of fuel as possible. I'll say she hangs a tire in the air more often than I like to see. I don't know if that's realistic or not, guys, because I don't drive, you know, semis or one-ton medium duties or anything like that in situations, or at all, I should say. I don't drive these kind of rigs at all. So I'm curious if any of my viewers that have more knowledge in that area could tell me if there's any realism to that, how often these trucks hang a tire up in the air while, like that right there, where I lifted the right front tire off the ground trying to pull this load. I'm just curious if there's any realism to that, if that's actually a frequent occurrence, or if that's like fake as shit and it just looks good on the video. Because I personally would think that it's fake as shit, but I don't know. So I can't speak as to something that I don't have the knowledge to. I will say that I love this truck. Now, I've said it before, you guys have heard me, but I was saying it before I even had the off-road tires with you guys. With the off-road tires on this truck, oh my God, it's like a, I don't know, this truck's like a dream truck. Like, this makes me want to go find an old beat up Fleet Star in a pasture somewhere and just buy it in real life. Ooh, we have 90 liters of fuel, guys. What do you think? We are very screwed, guys. It's alright, though. We're going to ride it through to the bitter end, right? Never say never. It's funny because the trailer that I came over here to get, I now have to leave because I have a trailer. So that's hilarious. The whole reason I came this general direction was to get that other trailer that we're going to have to leave there now. I will say it's having a little bit of trouble pulling it up the hills on the pavement because these tires don't seem to grip the pavement very well. We were 600 meters away and now we're 9, I think, or almost 9. So we're actually further away than when we started. That's how much I hate this road. I really do, guys. This road. Guess the lights were already on. I just had them on all day and didn't realize it, I guess. Not that it affects anything at all to have them on during the day, so it's not like it matters. It's not like they're in your house running up your electric bill or something. And it ain't like headlights cause higher fuel consumption, or they damn sure better not. Anyway, that would be stupid. Oh, come on, 82 liters, guys. We've burned 10 liters since hitting pavement. See? I'm allergic to this road. Woo! Woo, I had to stop on that one. Holy crap. I do apologize. Yeah, we've burned over 10 liters just since getting back on pavement. So, tell you what I'd like to see right now. I'd like to be passing that other trailer. But we ain't even hit that little wood bridge yet. But if we were passing that other trailer, that one I came to get, then I would know that we're really, really close to our goal. But I think we still have like several, but I think like 3 or 4 switchbacks left before we actually start heading relatively straight towards the bridge. There's that little wooden bridge. So that's nice to at least see that we've made it to that. You know it suck? Because this is a special objective trailer and you can't just go buy another one. It would suck to lose this thing like down the side of the mountains. That would be absolutely terrible because you'd have no choice but to try to find a way to recover it. Because it's a objective trailer. It's not like I can just go in the trailer store and buy another one. If I lose this trailer, God, I lose the Fleet Star, I can go buy another Fleet Star. I lose this trailer, there is no buying another one. I think we're going to make it, guys. We got 70 liters, and we're, for the most part, just heading downhill now. I think we got one more switchback before we actually just basically head straight to the bridge at that point after one more switchback. I think we're going to be okay, guys. I think we're at least going to make it to the dam or to the warehouse or whatever. We're at least going to make it that far before we run out of fuel. But I'm thinking we might make it back to the garage. If we don't make it back to the garage, we're going to be pretty close. But I'm thinking with 65 liters left, that's still a quarter of a tank of fuel. A little over a quarter tank, because a quarter tank would be exactly 60. With a quarter tank of fuel left, I'm thinking we're pretty much guaranteed to at least make it back to the warehouse and drop off this load here. Really, once we get to the warehouse and drop off that load, this mission is done anyway. The task is done. We can consider that a success. Making it back to the garage, that's just a side point, you know. That's just extra. So if I've got to bring the Chevy with that trailer to give this thing fuel over by the warehouse, that's not the end of the world. But given we have a quarter tank of fuel left and we're just almost about to make that switchback and head straight towards, I think we might make it all the way to the garage. Because you got to think, once we hit the warehouse, we're running empty and we're not going to use much fuel. Once we're running empty, this thing is very fuel efficient when it's empty. See, like right now, I think we're going to go around the little curve We're going to pass that trailer that I came up here to get. And then I think we're basically just going to drive straight to the bridge. I think. So I think that 730 meters is going to consistently drop now. The only thing I do not know is how low on fuel you can be and the truck still drive. Because on MudRunner, once you would get down to like 10%, yep, there's the trailer. Once you would get down to like 10% capacity on MudRunner, your trucks wouldn't run at all. They would just sit and fucking sputter. You couldn't drive the truck. So like this truck here at 24 liters, it might just stop running. I don't know what it'll do. The Chevy pickup seemed to do okay when you were getting down to that last little bit of fuel. It seemed to start doing that whole sputter and hesitating thing when it had 2 or 3 liters left. So hopefully this will be the same. Like hopefully it won't start that crap. I guess there was some more. Not really a switchback, I guess. Not like the ones that take you way out of your way at least. Like we come around enough of these curves, we ought to be able to see the dam here in a minute. Matter of fact, I think I do see the towers for the dam way off in the distance. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it just fine, guys. We're gonna make it all the way to the warehouse. Yeah, unless I do something stupid. I do need to consider buying a truck to make a fuel truck out of, though, guys, because this is it's a little nerve-wracking when you're running around and you know you don't actually have a fuel truck, and because you play more of a simulation version, a self-set simulation, where I can't just take one of my other trucks into the garage and turn it into a fuel truck. If it's not already a fuel truck, it's just not a fuel truck. You know, every truck I get, I set it up once as far as add-ons and stuff go. So if I set it up to be a flatbed, it's a flatbed for life. Like, yeah, I'll add lift kits and stuff as I go. And that's not really because I want to do that as much as because the game unlocks those things as I go. So I'm going to add them to the trucks I've already got. But yeah, anyway, I don't have a fuel truck. That's the point. I don't have a fuel truck yet. I don't know how much money I have either, because we spent some money modifying this truck so that it could go rescue the stupid Chevy. So I don't know if I have enough money now to purchase and make a fuel truck either. We are so close now, guys. So close. I think we already activated that. There it is. There's the bridge. Just on the other side of the bridge is the warehouse. We're about to drop off 2 loads and make money. Coast in. Oh, barely. Look at that. It barely coasted in. Cargo management, guys. We are building a bridge. Smithville Bridge, in fact. Great job. Look at that nice bridge. Thanks a lot. we have $45,000 because we just made $2,200. So we have $45,000. So we may not be able to go buy anything to make a fuel truck yet. I don't know. Trucks are pretty expensive. So we may be stuck right now just dragging fuel around with the Chevy. Of course, once we sell a few of those trailers that we have sitting in Black River, we might be alright. Probably make another $20,000 on trailers. Guess I need diff lock just to climb a pay. Oh, I know why. I ain't got no weight on the truck now. I'm just spinning the heck out of the tires because I ain't got no weight on the truck now. Might as well leave that active. It ain't like it's going to hurt anything to have the diff lock active at this speed. I wonder how far we can get on 28 liters. I can hear the loading hub running smoother already. Nicely done. $2,450, guys. Alright, accept that. So we have 27 liters of fuel. Let's try to get back to the garage. What do you guys think? You think we'll make it? So we're getting close to $50,000. So we might, if push comes to shove, we might be able to buy something cheap to turn into a fuel truck, like another Kodiak C70 or something. You might be able to buy something cheap like that to turn into a fuel truck if push comes to shove. I think these fleet stores are kind of cheap, but by the time you buy a fuel add-on, I think we might run out of money. I don't really know. Whew, I'm wobbling all over the place. Alright, here we go. See how close to the garage we can get. I think we're going to get really close. Top speed right here, guys. Alright, I see the yucky mucky crap by the farm. Hey guys, 18 liters, we gotta climb this hill. Truck ain't started coughing and sputtering yet, and I can see the light of the garage ahead of us. And damage. Of course, why not? But I'm moving way too fast. Look at that, guys. The old Fleet Star did it. It made it home. Yeah, honk honk, we're home, boys. Well guys, I'm going to end the video right there. That was exactly an hour, but we did 3 jobs in 1 hour. That's pretty productive pretty productive hour, if you ask me. 3 jobs in an hour. So tune in next time, because next time I think there's more. Could have swore there was more road situations. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go down here and check out this international right here instead. I could have swore there was more roadblocks somewhere, but I'm not seeing any, so I think we've got the infrastructure clear. So next time it'll just be a matter of we start doing tasks and jobs and such. And well, honestly, now that the infrastructure is clear, we may even go back over to Black River and knock out that oil rig, that oil job. So tune in next time and we'll see what we do next. And if you guys get a view of this before I make the next video, comment and tell me what you want to see next. So don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of this shit show. Till next time, guys, peace out.